All right, so let's get into our core workout for the twist and shout. So I've got a chair here for our modification, and otherwise you don't need any other equipment. So we'll go ahead and get started. I want you to lay down on your back, take your time. Gonna have my timer here. Ugh, okay. So what we're gonna do, I want your knees bent and you're gonna extend one leg up over your hip. You can take it down to about a 45-degree angle, so line it up with your bent knee. And then you're gonna take that leg out to the side, and I want you to make sure that you're not letting your hips rotate with that leg, okay? So keeping your core nice and engaged, trying to let this leg travel on a straight line. And what I mean by that is that you're not rotating that leg out, okay? So the leg stays nice and stationary and you're just getting a nice little pie arc movement, okay? We're gonna do 30 seconds on each side. So go ahead and get set up and ready, set, go. 30 seconds. Keep that core nice and tight. Don't let your body rotate out to the side at all. Should really feel that lower oblique working here and those lower abs to help stabilize as you move that leg out to the side. Make sure that you're breathing. Your back should not be pulling away from the floor. I'm really focusing on using your abdominal muscles to get that movement. And 3, 2, 1, go ahead and relax, and we'll do that other side. So extending that leg nice and straight, taking it out to the side, and 3, 2, 1, go. Holding that core nice and tight so your hips don't get away from you. You shouldn't have any extra wobbly. Swinging that leg out to the side in a nice straight line. Making sure that you're breathing. Okay, and your back should not be coming away from the wall, from the floor. We got about 10 seconds here. Hang in there. And 3, 2, 1. That's it. Go ahead and relax. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and finish off the second round for this one. We're just gonna go back to the other side so we don't have to keep flopping around, okay? So extending that other leg, 3, 2, 1, go. Taking that leg out to the side, nice straight line, nice and controlled through those hips, core engaged, making your stomach do all the work here. Making sure that you're breathing, really working those lower obliques here. Keeping your hips from rotating to the side. That's half the work here. And 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax. Good. Setting up on the other side. 3, 2, 1, go. Taking that leg out to the side, nice and controlled. Don't let that leg turn out to the side. Keeping it nice and straight if you can. Getting good length through the back of the leg. Just a slight bend in that knee, if any. Nice and controlled. Trying not to let this leg fall out to the side either, so you're not counterbalancing as you bring that leg out to the side, okay? And 3, 2, 1, go ahead and relax. All right. So take your time, you're gonna go ahead and sit up, and we're gonna do our C-sit twist here. So I'm gonna turn around. Okay, so I want you balancing on your tailbone, seated in kind of a, we call this a C-sit position. So you're forming kind of a C, okay? You can make this a little bit harder if you decide to bring your heels off the ground, but otherwise I want your heels on the ground or your feet flat on the ground depending on your flexibility, okay? If having your knees drawn in too much, you can always extend. Just find that comfortable position for you. And we're gonna lean back and then just twist from side to side. So I'm gonna pretend like I have a medicine ball or a little heavier ball weight here, and I'm rotating my chest and shoulders to drop that ball down by my hip, and then I'm gonna pick it up and bring it over to the other side, twisting those shoulders and chest. And we'll do 30 seconds here. Ready, set, go. Making sure that you're keeping your hips still, okay? So you know your hips are moving if your knees are moving. So you really wanna minimize any extra movement in those hips. Keep that core nice and engaged. Shouldn't be feeling anything in your low back. If you are, it means that your stomach has gotten tired, okay? So then you need to kind of pull in and relax. You got about 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Go ahead and relax. All right. So then we're gonna do our mountain climbers, twisting mountain climbers. So I'm gonna do the modified version first, just so that you can see it. Otherwise, you're in an extended plank, doing opposite knee to opposite elbow, okay? So essentially, I'm gonna have my arms out in front of me, and I'm gonna be trying to bring that knee to the opposite elbow, holding a nice plank position. So it's gonna look like this. Getting my chest to line up right in between my hands, getting a good plank position. My hips are level with the rest of my body, getting good rotation in those knees, okay? Trying to pivot in the hips, not so much in the chest, okay? So you shouldn't take your whole body with you. All right, 30 seconds. Go ahead and get set up, and 3, 2, 1, go. Good rotation in that lower body, trying to keep the chest out of it. Nice and controlled, making sure that you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. Don't lose that good plank position. Put your feet back where you found them. Making sure you're breathing. Nice and controlled. And 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax. Okay. Coming back down, we're gonna do that C-sit twist again. So if you were already on the floor, you're just flipping over. I'm gonna try and time this so that way I don't have to guess. So we got 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, twisting. Getting good rotation in that upper body. Okay, if you wanna challenge it, maybe you're lifting those heels off the ground. I don't wanna see this. Okay, I don't wanna see your legs going all over the place. If you've got your feet up, you need to hold your core nice and tight. Otherwise, the feet are on the ground. Okay, making sure that you're breathing. Should not be feeling it in your back. Keeping those tummy muscles nice and tight. 3, 2, 1, that's it. All right, bringing it back center. And then we're gonna do our twisting mountain climbers. So I'll do these on the floor this time. With those of you who are doing the floor, otherwise you're back to the chair, back to those modified mountain climbers. Okay, so make sure that your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. You're getting a good solid plank position, and 3, 2, 1. Bringing that opposite knee to your opposite elbow, getting good rotation in that lower body, not taking the whole body with you, okay? Nice and controlled, making sure that you're breathing, nice and strong through that rotation, working those lower obliques, working those obliques. Almost done. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax. Okay. Whew. Good job. So that was the core for our twist and shout workout. Thanks for joining us.